Hey everybody, Detail here with another gear video. I want to start by thanking everybody who subscribed or watched my previous videos. I did them really just for informational purposes, but I didn't expect such a huge response, so I felt compelled to do another one for everybody. This one is gonna include some changes that I've made for this year's section hike from Lake Isabella / Walker Pass to Tahoe, so up and over the Sierras. Last year I did Campo to Lake Isabella. So this year I plan on leaving about June 15th or so, depending on the snowfall. So we'll see how everything shakes out. But anyway, I'm going to go through my gear. I've changed a couple things, including one big item. So I'll go through everything real quick, try not to make this video too long. First off, start at the top with my my Crocs. I take my Crocs at the end of the day, kick off my shoes, let my feet air out. Gonna take those again. My Raptors, love those shoes. This is actually a brand new pair. I got about 900 miles out of last year's pair through the whole hiking season. That's about what I put on them, and they're kind of starting to fall apart a little bit. There's a couple rips in one of the shoes, so I got a new pair this year. Next to those is my my micro spikes, my Catula micro spikes. Those are an add-on this year. My Outdoor Research Puffy jacket, my brimmed hat for the sun, my baseball cap there. I picked up some Gators for this year. Last year I was just using bandanas, which worked all right, but I got myself some Gators. Shirts, these two shirts right here, they're just a synthetic, activewear kind of shirt. I think they're Fila brand. I got those at Costco. They're like $10 a piece. I took both those last year and loved them. They dried quick, and so I'll take those again. A pair of zip-off pants, a pair of lightweight shorts, thermal top, thermal bottom, polyester, Eddie Bauer brand. I really like those. Took those last year. Two pairs darn tough socks. Last year I took 3 pair, but there's more opportunities to wash out clothes on this this section. More water. Wash out my clothes out of the water sources, not in the water sources, of course. Down below here I've got a pair of gloves, my fleece beanie. I've got my Outdoor Research Helium-2 hybrid jacket, my ULA rain skirt. This is an add-on. This is my bug net, head net. And then I've got my Cuban fiber stuff sack for all of my clothes. Right here is my pack cover, which I may or may not take. Water. Water has obviously changed through this section. Being lots of water, I got rid of my 3-liter platypus and 2 of the 1-liter water bottles. Just going to take one, and I call this a 3/4. This one goes in my shoulder strap. And so from talking to people and friends that I made on trail who did the whole hike, they said that should be plenty. So that's what I'm changing there. This is one thing I don't think I talked about in previous videos. These electrolyte tablets really help me out in the desert. If you guys, hike in that desert, I would really consider taking some of these. They really helped me out, and I gave them away to some people, and they also said it helped them out. So consider those. These I got at REI, and they come in several different flavors. They're a little bit heavy for the size, but I think it's totally worth it. So consider that. My Sawyer Mini filter. This stuff down below, right here, all this stuff, this is what I carry in my ditty bag here. We've got the battery backup, which I may or may not swap out for a solar panel. I'm still thinking about that. My double USB charger cord. I'll have to add another cord. I need one more cord. My earbuds. My stick pick attachment that attaches to the end of my trekking poles. My Black Diamond Revolt, which I really like this. It did me well out there. I did a lot of night hiking and it never lost a charge. So I'll take that again. My Leatherman Squirt, my lighter with some duct tape on it, Neosporin, sunblock, lotion, toothpaste. My toothbrush is, I think, in the bottom of that plastic bag, and then hand sanitizer. I've got Band-Aids and miscellaneous items in that little plastic bag, and some earplugs, little lightweight wallet. These are Gator Clips that a friend gave me. Last year I took those, and I would wash my clothes and hang them off my pack with those Gator Clips and let them dry in the air in the wind while I hiked, and they worked well, so I'm going to take those again. Moving up here to cooking. Fuel canister inside my Snow Peak Titanium. This is what, the 600? The other one was a larger size from last year, so I got this one a little smaller this year. Titanium spoon. Inside my little pot here, my insulated pot, is my Msr Pocket Rocket inside of a cut-off bottle I use for scooping water. This pot I've talked about in previous videos. I really like this pot. Make your food in it. If you want to go stoveless, it's also good to have. You can, mix up your food in it, drop some water in there, and throw it back on your pack and walk with it for a while. And or if you're, using a stove, you can mix your food in there, and while it's simmering, cooking, your pot is available to cook other stuff in: cocoa, tea, coffee, whatever. So consider one of these. I love this thing. My Therm-A-Rest X-Lite Pad, size large. I'm 5'10", and that pad worked perfect for me. I always carry a garbage bag. That's just a long time habit I've had. I use the garbage bag mainly for rainy nights when I'm worried about my expensive bag there getting wet. I'll wrap it around the foot of my sleeping bag at night. I just ensure that that down stays as dry as possible. This is the stuff sack for my 20-degree Z-Packs mummy bag, which is not here right now. But that's the bag I used last year, and that's the bag I'll use again this year. Really like that 20-degree mummy. This is the big item that changed this year. Last year I had the Z-Packs 52-liter, and it's a good pack. It just was, with the gear and water on top of that, it was uncomfortable. It's January 15th now, and I left trail beginning of June, and I still have little bruise marks on my hips from carrying that pack. It was just overloaded. It's a good pack. I was just overloading it. So the Z-Packs would be good for, maybe after the Sierras when you don't have to carry a bear canister or a lot of water. I honestly don't think that bear canister would have fit in my 52-liter pack with all the rest of this gear. I haven't tried it, but I'm just guessing. So I bought this Exos 58 Osprey, which was much cheaper than that Z-Packs, and it's a lot more comfortable. I've tried it out last summer on about 50 miles of trail, and it was a lot more comfortable. So I'm looking forward to that. That was the big item that I've changed just for this section. These two bottles, the bigger one is for olive oil, and the smaller one is for hot sauce. And that was worth it to me to carry those full of fluid. The calories alone in the olive oil was worth it. So, the Tyvek Groundsheet, same one from last year. It's held up, and made that to fit under my Big Angus UL1 copper spur. I love that tent. I'm going to take that again. And then lastly, I have my Black Diamond carbon fiber cork handle trekking poles. I like these trekking poles. Same ones from last year. Got a little duct tape around the base of the handles there. And yeah, so I'll take those again. And so this is everything. This would actually get you through a complete through hike. You could obviously get rid of the micro spikes, the bear canister, the bug net later on after the Sierras, and lighten your pack. But this is all you need right here. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys, and I look forward to seeing everybody out on the trail this year, 2017. It's a big snow year. It should be fun and interesting, and looking forward to getting back out on the trail. We'll see you at Kennedy Meadows probably about June 22nd, give or take. All right, everybody, happy hiking. We'll see you out there. Thanks.